Rebecca Mader. Welcome to Comic-Con. This is the Maxim party. It's 2010, and tonight we are celebrating Maxim and the other guys, which looks pretty hilarious.
You mean so I'm one of the buddies?
Yeah, you're one of them.
God, you know, I would go Gene Hackman. I think anytime you're doing a buddy cop movie, you got to get Gene Hackman in there.
Antonio Banderas. He's just sexy.
I'm gonna go with Cameron Diaz on that one. She's got my back, she's a little taller, and I think she can kick some serious butt. I look like I could do some damage, but I can't.
Jimmy Cagney or Steve McQueen. The ultimate guys.
Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. I'll just do the three of us together.
If I wanted to actually rely on somebody in the script, I'd pick like Robert Downey Jr.
Chris Rock.
But if I wanted it to be like hysterically funny and not necessarily reliable, Zach Galifianakis.
I actually just saw Zach Levi from Chuck, and I think he and I would be a good buddy-buddy.
Wow, well, it would be awesome to do a female version of Lethal Weapon with Charlize Theron, wouldn't it? She feels like she's the kind of girl that you could have a beer with, and she'd be rad, she'd be funny. Oh, it's always hands in the air and like hair throw. Hands in the air and hair throw. That's always kind of like bohemian and feels groovy.
Well, man, I gotta get this like old style, real like rockabilly-esque, you know?
To show you? Definitely can't show you. I just got to this party. Maybe a few more drinks and I can show you.
I prefer to sit in the back corner and judge other people as they dance.
I play a lot of video games and they're mostly first-person, second-person shooters, so I'm not dancing. I don't play any dance games. I don't want to do magical bowling or super fancy cart games. I want to kill things when I'm on my video games, so no, I will not be doing any just dancing, although I respect you if you do it.
There's usually like a thing where they do stuff with the arms, and I always time it perfectly. I'm really good at that.
Does this video game have the Macarena on it? If it does, you know, I'll bust out a Macarena every now and again.
There are some awesome nerds here, and I'm a nerd at heart, so it's really cool to be down at Comic-Con.
I think my nerdy geeky qualities aren't so secret. I'm pretty overt. I'm 42 and I still play video games and still go to the comic book store once a month. You know, I have kids, so I'm geeky about my kids, I'm geeky about my family, and I'm geeky about the NBA.
I'm a Star Wars nerd. Return of the Jedi, all-time favorite. Love me some Jabba the Hutt.
I think anything I do, I tend to bring a geek, sort of overly committed quality to it.
I don't think there's anything that people don't know about me that's geeky. I think it's kind of all out there.
I was like a philosophy major. I mean, it doesn't really get any more geeky than that, right?
This day is Call of Duty 4. This day is, you know, Red Dead Redemption. That's what I do. I have a calendar for video games.
I played the cello in a string quartet in high school. That's right up that alley, I think. Yeah.
I played Xbox maybe for 16 hours straight once.
My buddy, we actually got kicked out of school for doing a lightsaber fight in the Commons. It was pretty wicked, though. It was worth it.
I made model airplanes, and I went to museums, and I played video games. I mean, I'm uncool, but I think that's the new cool. Like, nerd is the new black.
I'm big in horror films. I love horror films. When I was a kid, all my posters in my room was horror films.
I've never seen like Spider-Man, or I actually saw Dark Knight and I like that, but.
During the Megamind panel, a guy stripping down to his underwear with on his chest written Megamind rules.
It's all crazy. I mean, you can't pick with it. It's all incredibly surreal. Watching, you know, Superwoman walk down the street is, you don't even bat an eye. It's normal.
Not only are they dressing up and just walking around, they're like in character, like they're working at Disneyland.
A guy's butt cheeks in a gladiator costume. I thought it was like over the gladiator thing, but you know when you're standing beside someone, you're like double take, and it's a butt cheeks. I did see a couple dressed like Mario and the princess, and the guy who was dressed like Mario actually had Mario's body shape, which was really, that's commitment when you've eaten enough to kind of get like a cartoon shape to your body.
I saw a bunch of people in Eastbound and Down hats with the back hair, the curly hair, a mullet, all on one street, just all rowdy, like 30 of them. It was like Kenny Powers had multiplied, and it was very, dissonant for me. I couldn't figure it out. And then I realized, oh, they're giving out hats. But it was just strange to go to a street and it's all Kenny Powers with mullets. So that was nice.
By the way, this is Stan Lee, and you are so lucky because you're watching Maxim.com.